So please make sure you have follow presenter toggled on as I'm going to jump into my lab. I'm going to open a different workspace here. So I'm going to go to FME data, workspaces. There we go, this one. Submit a job through Webhook URL. I didn't see it at first. So here's our workspace. We're going to run the workspace right away. It reads in 311 service requests and neighborhoods, and then clips them, and then writes out the service requests as JSON. So we can see the translation was successful. If we click here and view written data, we'll be able to see the output data in the map down here, the visual preview. So there's our data. So that looks good. That's exactly what we want to see. So the next thing is we're going to publish it to FME Flow. So we'll go through that again. We'll publish it to the training repository. This time we've got 6 data files. We want to make sure that those are selected and that we will upload those files. Click next. We'll register it with data download and job submitter. Basically, all that matters is that you've got it registered with the job submitter for this exercise. And let's see. Just make sure successfully published. Perfect. So now I'm going to click that link. And now I'm opened the Run Workspace page on FME Flow. I've got the workspace. I'm going to use Job Submitter and run the workspace to make sure it works here. And it works all good. Awesome. So now if I go back to the Run Workspace page and I click Workspace Actions, I'm going to click Create Webhook. So now we're presented with the URL preview, and we can see it's also going to create a token, and that's going to give it permissions to run that workspace using that URL once that URL is called. Got a description, and then let's expand parameters. So here we can see feature types to read. We've got downtown Fairview. It's a little bit small here, but we'll also see that if we take out downtown, it will also disappear from the URL preview. So let's delete downtown, and now we don't see it up there. Now I'm going to write downtown in again and put it back, and there we go. So we can copy this URL as well, and that's what we'll be able to paste. Click create and then download. So this is the only time that we'll be able to access the token. So for our webhook, so we'll make sure to download that. I'm not going to open it, but it's just a good thing to have if you are creating your own webhook. And then here's the query string again. So now to submit the job using the webhook, I'm just going to do it in another tab on the browser. So I'm just going to open a new tab, paste in that string, and click enter. I need to sign in, so I'm going to do admin FME learnings. Should be able to see that. Yep, we're good. Click sign in. Not now. And then now, because we've made that call with that URL, it's submitted the job and ran successfully, and this is what is returned. If we ran it with the data download URL. Let me jump back to run workspace. Data download. Create webhook. In the exercise, if you use data download, you'll be able to view the data as well. So we'll copy that, we'll create it, open up another tab, paste that in there, click enter, and then that's submitting that job. And now we can see the data download service has completed successfully. And if we click this URL, it downloads the data as a zip file. So if I open that, extract it, here's our JSON data that was created from running the workspace. So now I'll have you go through the lesson, run workspaces as webhook URLs, and then also complete the exercise. I will note that the exercise is optional. You do not need to complete this to get your certification. However, it is just a good idea and it's a little bit more advanced and maybe fun to do. But if you have any questions or need help, don't hesitate to message or request assistance and someone will come help.